How y'all doing? This is Rob Burnham, here, preacher man R&B, and this is another episode of Richard Land Comics. It's time to do another episode of movies. Time I'm reviewing Underworld Awakening. And what happens in this movie is it starts off with Selene being in a spinning animation, and she's been frozen for 12 years. And what happens before she got frozen, the humans find out about the Lycans and the vampires, and they go to war with both the species because the humans are trying to get rid of both of them. And they find out about their weaknesses to silver and sunlight and all this other stuff. Well, what happens is, like I said, Selene gets frozen, and so does her daughter. But at first, Selene, when she wakes up, she thinks it's Michael. It's not Michael. It's actually her daughter, because Selene and Michael have a child that Selene doesn't know about because she didn't know that she was pregnant, and she wound up having the baby whenever she was in suspended animation. And like I said, she wakes up because her daughter helps her escape. She sees it. She's seeing through her daughter's eyes, which at first, like I said, she thinks it's Michael. And then she finds this new coven of vampires that have been forced to go underground, and they're still going up against the Lycans and the humans. At first, Selene thinks that the humans are the ones who captured her. Come to find out, it's a bunch of Lycans. And the head scientist of this Lycan group has been injecting his son with this serum to make him a super werewolf, and he's like freaking huge. But anyway, the reason they want Selene's daughter is because they can keep making either an antidote or a serum to help them with their werewolf state. And pretty much this doctor's son is the guinea pig. And if you watch like Degrassi or Lost Girl and stuff like that, you recognize this actor who is the son, who is the main bad guy. But anyway, he goes after Selene and them, and they have this big in battle, and Selene's able to take the scientist's son down and defeat him. And her daughter's able to get away, and now she's looking for Michael. So let's see what happens with that. Other than that, that's all that really happened. My question for y'all is, now that Selene and her daughter are looking for Michael, what's going to happen with that? As always, Rob Burnham, here, Fisherman R&B signing out. Guys, do these awesome. Spend the episode with your own comments. See you next time.